This exercise looks difficult because of words. Actually, we are just converting statements into polynomials. Once you identify the variable correctly, the questions become very easy. Number be x. 5 more than a number. Now this word becomes x plus 5. One statement 5 more than a number. So we can write the expression x plus 5. So now we convert this words into polynomials. Let's start with the first problem. A student has rupees 500 in her savings bank account. She gets rupees 150 every month as a pocket money. How much money will she have at the end of every month from the second month onwards? Find a linear expression to represent the amount she will have in the nth month. So she has 500 rupees in her bank account. It's a 500 rupees. So at the end of the first month, she saved 500 plus 1 into 150 at the end of the first month. At the end of the second month, she saved 500 plus 2 into 150. At the end of the third month, she have 500 plus 3 into 150. At the end of the fourth month, she have 500 plus 4 into 150. So we will continue like this. Your question is find the linear expression to represent the amount she will have in the nth month. So in general, we can write it as 500 plus at the end of the nth month. So n multiple 150. Now the linear expression is n multiple 150 is 150n. So 150n plus 500. So this is the final answer of the first question. Next problem number 2. A rally starts with 120 members. Each hour, 9 members drop out of the group. How many members will remain after 1, 2 and so on hours? Find a linear expression to represent the number of members at the end of the nth hour. So total number of members is 120. At the end of each hour, 9 members drop out. So at the end of 1 hour, 120 minus 1 into 9. At the end of 1 hour, this number of members dropped out. At the end of 2 hours, 120 minus 2 into 9. At the end of 3 hours, 120 minus 3 into 9. Similarly, we can generalize this. Your question is find a linear expression to represent the number of members at the end of nth hour. So we can write the expression as 120 minus at the end of nth hour means n multiple 9. Now we can simplify this. 120 minus n multiple 9 is 9n. So this is a linear expression to represent the number of members at the end of nth hour. Next problem number 3. Suppose the length of the rectangle is 13 cm. Find the area if the breadth is 12 cm, 10 cm, 8 cm. Find the linear pattern representing the area of the rectangle. Length of the rectangle is given, L is given, that is 13 cm. First we should find the area of the rectangle if breadth is 12 cm. So if now breadth is 12 cm, find the area of the rectangle. So area is length into breadth. So length is 13, breadth is 12. So 13 into 12 is 156 cm square. Next, if breadth is 10 cm, now the area is 13 into 10. So 13 into 10 is 130 cm square. Next, third subdivision, if breadth is 8 cm, find the area. So area equal to length is 13, 13 into 8, which is equal to 104 cm square. Question is find the linear pattern representing the area of the rectangle. So the linear pattern is, now in the 3 cases the breadth of the rectangle is given. Suppose breadth of the rectangle is not given in the question, we should form a general form of the area of the rectangle in the form of linear pattern. So area equal to, already length is given, so length is L into B is the area of a rectangle. Length is already given, so 13 into Suppose breadth is not given, consider as B as a general format. B represents the breadth of the rectangle. Then the area of the rectangle is 13B. So this is the linear pattern of the area of the rectangle. Next question number 4. Suppose the length of the rectangular box is 7 cm and the breadth is 11 cm. Find the volume of, if the height is 5 cm, 9 cm and 13 cm. Find the linear pattern representing the volume of the rectangular box. So length of the rectangular box is given, that is 7 cm, and the breadth is given, that is 11 cm. We should find the volume of the rectangular box. So it's a given information, rectangular box. So rectangular box, it's called cuboid. We know the volume of cuboid formula. Volume of cuboid formula is L into B into H. H represents height of the box. If the height is given, if the height is 5 cm, find the volume. So the volume is L is 7, breadth is 11, height is 5. So 7 into 11 into 5 is 385 centimeter cube. In second one, if the height is 9 cm, find the volume. So the volume is 7 into 11 into 9, which is equal to 693 centimeter cube. Third one, if the height is 13 centimeter, then the volume is 7 into 11 into 13, which is equal to 1001 centimeter cube. Now the question is, find the linear pattern representing the volume of the rectangular box. Suppose in these three cases height is given. Suppose height is not given, we should find the volume of the rectangular box in the form of linear pattern. So volume of the rectangular box is length into breadth into, suppose height is not given, which is equal to, so 7 into 11 is 77. So 77 H centimeter cube. So this is the linear pattern of the volume of rectangular box. Next, problem number 5. Sarita is reading a book of 500 pages. She reads 20 pages every day. How many pages will be left after 15 days? Express this as a linear pattern. So total number of pages is 500. So total number of pages is 500. After 1 day, number of pages will be left 500 minus 1 into 20, because in every day she reads 20 pages. And after 2 days, the number of pages will be left 500 minus 2 into 20. After 3 days, 500 minus 3 into 20. Now we can generalize this. We can form a linear expression for this. So 500 minus, after n number of days, this is the linear expression. So this is the linear expression for after n number of days, the number of pages will be left. Now the question is, how many pages will be left after 15 days? So instead of this n, substitute 15, you can find the answer. So 500 minus 15 into 20, which is equal to 500 minus 15 multiple 20 is 300. So 500 minus 300 is 200. So this is the, after 15 days, 200 pages will be left. That is the answer for the question. So far we completed exercise 2.3 problems. In the next video, we will continue with the exercise 2.4 problems. Thank you.